I think as people of faith, we're called to find out who our neighbors are.
And that's only one of the reasons that Nanaimo's Karen FRASER-GITLITZ, Maggie Cooper, and MOHAMMED HAWAMDEH are attending the upcoming Interfaith Bridging event in honor of the United Nations World Day for Social Justice.
We're bringing social service providers in and First Nations folks in to talk about what are the issues that we're facing in our community. So this is about bridging and bringing people together, not just as people of faith, but bringing people of faith together with social service providers.
There is so much energy put into that which divides us. So I'm very delighted, very pleased to be part of a group of people that are taking a look. Each of us in our own faith community have a mandate to serve the poor and to serve the marginalized people in our community.
Our first goal in this is more like, for people from different faith, multi-faith, and non-faith as well, to come and to have a discussion, a dialogue of what is of interest to our community. We have different topics, we have different service providers here coming into Nanaimo, and we would like to hear and we would like to listen to create awareness and to have a discussion how we can serve our community.
Coming together to work together allows those communities that are small or are not involved in social justice issues to gain experience from their colleagues and their peers and to work together in partnership to tackle things that they may be too small to tackle by themselves.
Karen is a Unitarian Fellowship minister, Mohammed is Muslim, and Maggie represents the Mennonite Brethren faith. Each of them has a strong connection to their religion, and they want to make a difference in the community.
There have been lots of organizations in Nanaimo that came out of faith traditions. I think, Loaves and Fishes. I think people of faith were involved in the 710 Club. There have been lots of initiatives over the years that people of faith have started in Nanaimo. It's a tradition really in Nanaimo of doing it this way.
I'm living in a community where my neighbors come from different backgrounds, so the best thing is to start a dialogue and a discussion and to know what is of interest to them, so that I can understand them better. At the same time, living in this culture and living in this environment, I would like to serve and give back to my community.
My faith and my relationship to God is the underpinning of how I'm alive in the world. There are an awful lot of people who do an awful lot of good, whether they're a member of the faith community or not. For myself, it has a structure, and there is no choice. There's a call on our life to serve God and to love one another.
All three will join others from various faiths during the one-day event that's hosted by the Nanaimo Multicultural Society.
We're going to have a discussion on several topics, including things like homelessness and housing and the treaty process and sex trade and the various things that jump up in most people's minds as social justice issues in our community.
The event is taking place on February 18th at Bowen Park Auditorium. If you'd like to attend, pre-registration is required. In Nanaimo for Shaw TV, I'm Dunia TOZY.